This program is intended for immature audiences.
This is a journey into the Northern Union Vape Show.
When we die, no need to cry, just revel in the times gone by. Oh, when we die, we go up so high, so free. Oh, when I die, oh, maybe I will realize how fast time flies. Oh, when I die, oh, maybe I will see. I'm gonna go write a million songs, if that's the way to be. I'll run a class to beat them all and go down in history. I'll be the one to reach the stars, but only if you're with me tonight. 'Cause that'll be the life. I'm gonna go write a million songs, if that's the way to be. I'll run a class to beat them all and go down in history. I'll be the one to reach the stars, but only if you're with me tonight. 'Cause that'll be the life. 'Cause that'll be the life. 'Cause that'll be the life.
Good evening and welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. Myself, Blazing Vapes. We've got JP Vapes with us and Benny Vapes. He's currently having technical issues with his microphone, so please bear with us. So he'll get that sorted as soon as possible. JP, how are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, mate.
Good, oh good. Pissing down a rain out here, of course. Good old. I think we've had our summer now.
He's back.
He's back. Right,
He's back.
Uh,
Can't get rid of me that easy. Go on, take it away. Take it away. Where were you?
So what we'll do, we'll go around and see what all of us are vaping on.
Can't say vape. Sorry. You got to say
See what we're all
P.
thing on. JP, what are you on?
what I'm on this. I'm vaping on this juice. As well as that, I'm on this. And I'm vaping on this juice. Actually, I'll do it properly now. I had to do it. You know, after watching Steve's video,
It was quite funny, that, Steve. I do think that was quite funny, to be honest with you, mate.
I'm on the Abyss with some Kano Black. As well as that, I'm on the Dead Rabbit V3 on the Keen Stat with some LMP. And I'll tell you something, it's crap. I just fancied something lemony. That's the only thing. Right, and I'll pass it over to Mr. Blazing, sir.
Thank you, sir. Really, really boring tonight. Just got the Endure Pro Wire Rights launcher. Oh, pressing my finger. And some Yurd Red Currant Cherry. And that's all we've got tonight. Just of being professional just before a show and that. Guess who didn't charge the rest of his batteries up?
This guy. Do you just hate that? I hate that, going to work and forgetting my batteries. I'm like, you're kidding me. Absolutely kidding.
Well, don't forget to do it in 2 weeks' time.
I know, yeah.
I've got 4 batteries in the charger, but didn't press the fucking button to turn it on to charge. You know?
Rookie mistake. Rookie, you're professional. You can't be having that. You're professional.
Idiot, yeah, definitely next week I'm going to be all charged up.
Right, so I'm on the week after. I'm on the Aegis Max with the Abbott 2 on top, and inside that I've got some of 13 Squid, strawberry and custard. Don't forget, if you go over to Disburger, you can use BV20 for 20% off. No, we can't put any links. Can't put anything else in. Can't show you any websites, so I don't like that. Let's go like that. Well, that's what I'm on. And I'm also on the Aegis Solo with the Arbiter Solo on top. And inside that, I've got some Benny's RY Whore. That mixed up myself.
Dirty whore.
Dirty whore. And that's me. Do you know, right? I'm going to have to start getting all my vape gear out because I feel a bit lonely when you watch these other shows and they're bringing out like 50 million different devices. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
but
think.
at the end of the day, though, you ain't vaping the one during the show anyway.
Yeah, but I'm going to watch. That's the thing. I'm going to watch that and count how many times that someone says I've got this, this, and this, and see how many times they vape this, this, and this fruit show. Do you know? I think we should do a vape count on people's shows and see how many times they actually do vape the stuff. I don't know. So as you might see, I'm rocking some new merch. It's a bit creased. I've just got it out of packet. There you go. But you get Benny Vapes on your belly button. So, rocking some new merch. If you go over to Company MG, you can get it from there. They've got plenty of Benny Vape merch on there. You've got the UK Liquid Mixing Show. You've also got the Northern Union Vape Show. 2 Northern Union Vape Show t-shirts on there. You've also got Benny Vape's merchandise, caps, t-shirts if you fancy some. I've just got them for Expo. It came in, I think I ordered them Sunday, and it came Thursday or something like that, Friday. So, it's not too bad.
Nice.
Are you going to do some socks like Bergen has?
No, mate. No, I'm going to do some underpants so you could have my on your bits. But I thought, no.
I've been very because I've got the Obey robot in my Facebook. So of course, every time they release something new, they've got it advertised. And I got, oh yeah, I like the look of that. And then I was looking at the socks and I go, I might buy my brother some of those pink socks for his birthday.
Why pink?
Because it's not a colour really for blokes anyway.
Why is, do you know, right, I've got to do this. Diversity and mental health, James. You can't say that anymore because you never know who you're talking to.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen now officially, in the workplace, you're not allowed to call someone bald or baldy because it's sexual harassment.
It is. It is. I don't know when they're going to start saying that you're fat. Do you know what I mean? I'd be all right there. Like, when they stop calling me fat, like, but do you know what I mean?
Does that mean I'm allowed to? Because I'm already bald anyway.
Well, you're double out of it, mate. Bald, fat, and gay.
Can't call him fat.
Yeah. Dave Lloyd's got the Green Hexome inbound. That's only released in Thailand, as far as I know, isn't it? Yeah. Especially this, they only released it in Thailand.
And in
Shots
Thailand, you're not allowed
Philippines.
to vape, are you?
Philippines, or something like that, yeah. But I think they were doing a draw on his thing on Grimm's site. You could buy tickets or whatever. Mr. says, do you mean steampunks? No, I just generally mean on every show. They always seem to have a lot of stuff, and I only ever show 2 off. What else we got? Aomi Duck says, I prefer to say I'm follically challenged rather than bald. So yeah, so I hope you've had a good week so far, everybody out there. I hope you enjoyed the sun yesterday because it was fucking cracking in UK yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Indonesia, not Philly, Indonesia. Graham Babley's saying.
Over that way.
So he said, no, well, they were over that way somewhere. It's foreign.
Yeah.
It's foreign, isn't it? It's, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm upsetting.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. Probably because I called it. I did call him fat. He's gone now.
Well, I'll come on the show with flat batteries.
Oh, yeah, what am I working with here? Both me. Do you know what I mean? Anybody want a job? It don't pay well. In fact, it don't pay at all. John the Vaping Joker's got the bumper, pump it up, got to bump it up, and the RDS, fucking hell, man, get my words out. RDAS.
And it's supposed to be RDSA.
I have no idea.
Because that's what they used to do it with the glass.
It's usually got a pint in it, as my glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg, they say a cracking day. It was like, but then today it got warm. It was cold, warm, and then fucking pissing it down. So I was at work. No idea. But yesterday it was cracking flags. Oh, that's why I put that picture on up front of it. That people were out on beach because everybody had fucked off out. I walked in at Asda and they were coming out with cases of beer.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, we know how to party though. But son, get the barbecue out. Get the barbecue out, son.
Make the most of it. That's it till next year.
Nicky Maynard says, don't worry, son is coming back on 24th. Back 24th on Tuesday, sorry. Coming back on 24th. It's fucking hell, man. I'll tell you what was funny today. I've been playing rugby today. So that's why I'm a bit out of it. I'm a bit aching, a bit sore because it's a few weeks like being knocked about like normal. And what is it? A guy came up to me and I knew he'd followed me on TikTok because like you do, you can see. And he went, I was talking to him and he went, Benny, there's a guy that looks like you on TikTok. And I went, oh, is it? So I said, all right. And he went, yeah, he does. He's got his own vape channel. He fucking doesn't half look like you. And I'm like, it is me. He went, no, literally, Benny, it looks like you. I went, it is me. He went, I'm telling you, watch it. He looks like you. I'm like, all right, mate, I'll go watch it. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I told you 3 times it was me, and he still said, it fucking looks like you, though. Well, I would have said, it's Benny, that. It's Benny. He don't half look like you. You've got a doppelganger.
Listen to what I'm saying. It's me, dickhead. Okay.
I'm like, fucking hell, man. He just went with flow then, do you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, mate, whatever.
I've got a question for you, Benny. You know, when you've been a rugby player, do you prefer playing when it's hot and sunny type of thing, or do you prefer the cold, wet? Because it's 2 different games.
I prefer the shower afterwards. It swings and roundabouts. It's a faster game of Jordan summer, so it's a lot faster. It's a lot better for you wingers, centres, and that lot, and they don't have to do a great deal. But it hurts more when you're hitting the fucking floor. Do you know what I mean? Because it's hard. It is hard. You're playing dust. You know what I mean? But playing in wet's all right. It's just really hard going. I'm nearly 50, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's So I'd rather play sort of summerish when it's not as hard. Not middle of summer because we're playing that and when fields are dust bowl. It's fucking awful. You get bounced out into grazes and. Do you know what I mean? And when you bounce on that floor, it hurts. It hurts then. There's no giving it, is there? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But it's a faster game. It's a lot more enjoyable. It's a lot more enjoyable, Jordan.
See, I'm more the opposite. I like the cold and wet.
What the fuck's going on here? Have we got a fucking Dalek or something coming in?
Ambulance.
All right. What the fuck was happening then?
Yeah, see, I like the cold and wet type of game. You know, so it's not a passing game. It's more of a physical rather than. I mean, even though I used to play on the wing, I did go in a lot, taking for match and a half.
You won't be playing on wing now, mate.
I don't know. I can still shift.
I played on wing today, fucking for about 5 minutes before fuck, this is boring.
I'll come in running at you. They'll be going, Belly's gonna get you. Belly's gonna get you.
just you're like, oh, we got some of them. When you get older, everything sags, mate. It don't matter. You've got some of them that go to the gym all the time, but yeah, 90% of us don't. So, yeah, it does sound wrong, but yeah, you've got a slide tackle. Okay, yeah, mate, no slide tackling. Honestly, when you go down, my knees are killing me. My knees are absolutely. I'm knackered. I'm just getting old. Oldest player that plays is 80, though.
Bloody hell.
Fucking hope I'm running around at 80. Anyway, what you're all doing watching us, you should be watching Queen's celebrations tonight.
Is that tonight, is it?
Yeah, it's tonight, and they're doing that, what is it, celebration of, what's it, is it platinum celebration?
I'll watch it on the replay.
Yeah, we'll catch it later on download. But do you think she's going to make it to us bank holiday? That's well known. Does anybody?
It's only like 3 weeks away.
Because she's cabbage, isn't she, Queen, at the moment? She's cancelling everything left, right and centre.
Yeah, she's getting on a little bit now, though, isn't she?
Bill, Wrong Show, Cloud Chucker, that's usually on a Wednesday night that we have Bill on. Bill will be on the Late Night Vape Show just after us at 10:30. So if you do fancy a little bit of Bill, you'll be able to see him at 10:30.
It'll be a Bill.
Bit of Bill. Do you just watch Bill?
Yeah.
With fucking feet. Thing is, it was good when it was half an hour. Then when they changed it to an hour, it was shit.
It's just like...
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
LJ, you all right? Anyway, we're going to Steve. We forgot something. How are you going to do down chat? What would it? We haven't said hello to him yet.
Well, give me a while because everyone's popped in. I'll go on participants and then... So we have A Up Me Duck. We have Mr. Benny Vapes. We have Blazing Vapes. That's me. Cloud Chucker. We have Craig D, Dave Lloyd, Free Rider Vapor, Graham Mabeling, Grateful Ant, John the Vaping Duke, Just Josh, Mr. Statham, LJ McCutcheon. We have Lynn Smith. Good evening, Mr. Intense. We have Nightbot. Good evening.
Good evening, Nightbot.
Vapor Queen Becky. That's in participants. Let's have a quick nose just to kind of see if it's left anyone off.
It left everybody off.
Bastard.
Yeah, we know Lynn Smith, Greg D, Greg Vlant, Graham Mabley, Mr. Intense,
Stuart Dale. That wasn't on the list.
LJ.
I think that's it. I think that's what was on participants.
And everybody else that's on Vapor Stone. Welcome
as well.
John the Vapor Stone, she's there tonight. I'm watching it and listening to the show. So she's there tonight. Because she cancelled everything, hasn't she, Queen? Hello, folks. Welcome. Thank you for joining us from Greece. Oh, this Mythical Vapors. Welcome.
Might be the Queen's going to watch this on the replay tomorrow. So, Michael O.V., good evening, sir.
Okay, Nightbot kiss my ass. Michael, you all right? Duck says, anybody watch the Eurovision? I didn't. Do you know, right? I used to like the Eurovision when, what is it used to do it? What were they called? The commentator.
Terry Wogan.
Terry Wogan. Because it was funny then. It was funny. Yeah. I'm not really a fan of Graham Norton. I don't. Yeah.
It's all right, but some of the songs were just like, what the... Especially that one, is it Croatia? Where she's sitting down, washing her hands and then going... You're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, the thing is, just while this is how much Steve likes it, he actually went to a Eurovision song party.
Well,
do you know what I mean? With his swinging neighbours that he went away for his meal with last week.
Yes.
I thought I was dogging.
No, he threw his... What they did is he went for a meal and then threw the keys in. But the problem was, Steve ended up with husband.
Yeah, no, he did it with my wife's keys. It's weird.
But yeah, it's I've not watched it since, but you usually find that because we did well, didn't we? Because normally we'll get nil point. And over for thingy, because usually Eastern Bloc, when they all split up, they all started voting for everybody, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they voted for themselves. So we were a bit put out in a thing then. Do you know what I mean? But, but it used to be, oh yeah, Terry Wogan used to go in, and we're coming up to Britain now, what are they going to give? Oh, it's funny, yes, they've given us nil point. Yeah, that's very political, isn't it? Swamp Thing, you all right?
Yeah, but like I said, I was saying before, and it was, Germany and France give us full 12 points. We was like, what? The only points they got was off the people that phoned in.
Yeah. It's not. So, you know what I mean? Eurovision Song Contest is not really a big thing now, is it? It's not like it used to be. Do you know what I mean? When they did Save All Your Kisses For Me, Save All Your Kisses For Me, and a bit of Bucks Fizz, making your mind up, a bit of ABBA. You know what I mean? Dara says, all three of you doing Expo? Yes. No, James isn't. James isn't doing Expo. But I will be there at Expo. Steve will be there at Expo. We will be there. We're gonna have a look tonight. We're gonna compare our Expo with the Hall of Vape. So that's a good thing. We can cut into that now because obviously you know that Germany's got the Stuttgart one, which is the Hall of. Is it the Hall of Vape?
Yeah. Sorry, did you want the Birmingham one bringing up as well, or just the Hall of Vape?
No, we can just have a look at this one first because we know there's a lot of pods coming to Birmingham one. We're going to have a look at it next week. More than that. But yeah, Jimenez says Bucks Jizz.
Bucks Jizz.
Bucks
this
Jizz.
Is the one in Germany when the computer decides to do it. So the way they've laid it aren't there, they've just done the numbers, but then obviously underneath they've got the list of who's going to be
there. Which I actually think that's a better idea so you can see what's going on. Do you know what I mean?
Instead of searching the whole map for it.
Nick, you all right, mate? Long time no speak to. He's got some new juices coming out as NM Labs.
Yeah, seen it on Instagram. Quite nice.
Yeah. He's got one of my favourites coming out, which is the slushy one. So yeah, I'd rather have it so you could see what's going on. I think this is quite good that you can see where everybody is, rather than what we have, where you've got to
figure out.
Do you know what I mean? Trying to figure out where everybody
It's almost
is.
the case of where's Wally on it. It's like, where's Freemax?
Exactly, yeah, where are they? Well, at least you can go to this and say, oh, H, G. Oh, look, they're in G row.
Oh, Dinner Lady are there. They're not the Birmingham one, but they're there.
Who's that? What's that, sorry?
Dinner Lady. They're not at the Birmingham
Yeah,
one.
they're not at the Birmingham one, but that's probably because they've saved the money and going to there. It's supposed to be bigger, is this?
Yeah.
I know Juice is out. It's released last night. I did see. I haven't watched the show back, but I did see there's.
But I mean, there must be another match somewhere.
Dara, I very much doubt Big D's going because as far as I know, he's in Turkey. So I don't think Big D will be going. I think he'll be going to October one, but as far as I'm aware, he's on a holiday when this is on, so he won't be going.
Don't get it because you look at what's there, and then you look how many's there, and you think, hang on a minute, how does that work out?
Yeah, they don't seem to be as much, but they've got two, and they've got 2 halls.
Well, yeah, but this is just showing. And I clicked on floor plan, and that was just
Right.
So don't get it. There must be another one, but for some reason it's not showing.
What gets me is if you look at what we've got, right? If you look, because they've got a modders gallery, and I think as far as I know, Geppetto's going, isn't he?
Well, don't know what my computer's doing at the moment.
What are you doing? Yeah, modders gallery. So you've got Geppetto going, which is an high-end one. We've got nothing like that. They won't even. Frankenskull's going to be there. SVA mods, Mecha Industries. Would anybody if we had this? Would you prefer a modders gallery like this, where you've got that high-end stuff? Do you know what I mean?
I would. You know, just have a look at what's going to go into your wish list type of thing.
Does anybody fancy any of these mods? Nicky Maynard, it's October, the bigger expo. Usually it was May that was a bigger expo, and October like the rething one. So I don't know what the score is.
Yeah, because it's normally where the halls are. You got the one in May, the one side, then in October it goes over to the big halls, the other side of the building. So, but.
Yeah, I don't know. Dad saying, do you think, because of COVID, do you think they won't let any juice tasting? I don't know. They might give you the plastic reusable, the rubber tips, so you're not touching it, and just sanitize. You only got to sanitize the mods all the time, haven't they? They might get you to wash sanitize your hands before you touch their mod. I'm not sure. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But on some of these, though, I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, it does look a lot different than ours. It seems to have quite a lot of liquids there, isn't there?
Yeah.
You got your health bar, so you have got some of them, but some of these, has anybody heard of that? Just rat.
Just rat.
Yeah, I saw one that said something not rat or something.
Oh, look at that.
So a bit further up, it would up at top. There, not for rats.
Not for rats.
Anybody heard of not for rats?
Fuck. Unless that's a German thing, it doesn't translate that good, I don't know.
I went in the October one. Did you go to the October and the April one before, Steve?
Yeah.
Have you been to them both? Which one did you think it were best?
Well, I do prefer the October one because it just seems to be that slightly a little bit bigger.
Right.
But I did find in the last show they did have, the last October, they were kind of moving everything in, and there was a lot more space where they could have put stalls. Whereas the October beforehand in the same halls, it was a lot more spread out. But the last one, it didn't seem as many vendors there.
Yeah, I just thought that when we went to October, Clouchuk says, do they sell rat juice? I'm not sure on that. They may well do. They may not. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Just says you have no clout in here, Evans. No, he don't. We just ignore him, to be honest with you. You know, I love you. You can't see me. You know I love you, Nick. But congratulations on bringing your second line of juice out.
Yeah.
Seen some nice presentation boxes that have been sent through. Hint, you better send me one, you bitch. Yeah, would you get into trouble saying, get your rat out?
Get your rat out, you dirty bastard.
It is. It's too. I don't get why they did that. They did that before. Graham Adley saying this one is so close to the Expo one. Yeah, I tell you who's going to be there at both of these if you do want to meet them. There's going to be Dimmy there, the Vaping Greek, and also Phil Posado. So if you want to see some legends of vaping.
I've just noticed there, Asmodus are going to be at the German one, but they're not at...
Yeah, there's a load of them that are going to this one that are not at ours. Do you know what I mean?
I can remember it was the 1 year that it was on at the same weekend as the Birmingham one, so there was quite a bit missing the one.
I'm only joking, Nick. I'm only joking. You didn't have to say I'm only joking with you. Don't be. It says it's en route. It's all right. Thank you very much if it is coming. Thank you. Much appreciated.
And there's a stall called
PGVG. Yeah, so if you... Right, so we're having problem getting... PG and VG, we could bring us back up now if we've seen what's going on now, Steve. Yeah, so I just thought it'd be good to see what they've got there. I like that Modders Gallery. I think that Modders Gallery is going to be fucking epic, to be honest with you there. Yeah, exactly. Calm down on French words. I struggle with English. October show is... When I went, I found that the October one, when you walked in, it was a little bit too spread out. There was too many smaller stalls that I didn't get to see because you just walked past them. Because as you went in, you had the main drag going down, which had the bigger ones, the bigger companies that paid a lot more. I tell you what's not there this year, is it Evolution Vaping that's normally there? Or
Yeah, they're normally there.
Yeah, they normally have a massive stall up there.
They've got the date up for the October one already, but...
Have they?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Intense, hope you enjoy college tomorrow.
The 9th.
But yeah, you walked down and then off of it, like Riot Squad were in a little fucking area.
Yeah.
Do you know, outside that stage? It was just a bit strange. And they put what is it, in the corner? The speakers.
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember which one it was. It was one of the October ones where as you walked in, like I said, spread it out. But the one side, they had a little bar area, but they had a massive screen with the PlayStation with a football game on, so you could go along and play somebody. They tried to make it, but then, like I said, the very last one before this kicked off, it seems to be a bit, a few, a bit of space at the side where stuff could have been. Right. But I don't know.
So they were saying, I'm not getting my 50p. I better be £1 this time.
Yeah.
My fees have gone up. It's £1. I charged you mate rates last time.
Yeah.
That's £1.50.
Oh, and I'm getting ahead of myself. My favourite one's not released till next time. Well, that's shite, isn't it? That is shite. Because I'd smash that stuff. It's lovely.
There's an 11 one that he's doing. I like the sound of that one, so I'll have to get myself.
There's a few. There's Posh Vape Nosh. Posh Nosh.
Posh Nosh.
Taste of rubber. He's got a few. They do sound nice. They do sound nice. But like I say, he's got one of my favourites that he's releasing, which I'm disappointed he didn't release it now. But yeah, is anybody else looking forward to going to October going to Expo? I think it'll be a good laugh. I do think it'll be good. We'll talk again next week about it. We'll show what's on because it'll be a week before, and we can discuss what we're going to take, what we're going to see. Shrek, you all right, mate? What we're going to see there, what we're looking forward to, what we're going to try and buy while we're there, if anybody's buying it. I know someone's looking for the shiny mech, which I'm not sure you'll get one, to be honest with you, because I don't know how many mech sort of people are there.
Yeah, I think there is a Modders Gallery, but I think on the list, but it says Modders Builders Gallery.
Yeah, there's some builders there apparently. There's going to be some builders there. So if you if you like some coils made for you, you can get some.
Yeah,
any shiny things? Any shiny things tonight we're around about, Steve? Have you got some? We have got some shiny things. I would have thought.
Yeah, I've got
which comes a bit later. We've got some. We have got your usual car boot sale. Car boot sale. No, it's car boot. Can't say that. It's not baggins. And I don't. This is another thing. I don't know how it's going to go on because you might have noticed I starred out vape. Yeah, I would need a bank loan for all of it, mate. I'm telling you. Do you know what the thing is though? I remember Chandler talking about it when Frankenskull was on down. I think they was at that one where they used to camp out, and he was saying it was £30 for a ticket. So you got a raffle ticket for £30. This raffle ticket didn't get you anything. It got you fuck all other than to be in a queue, and if they drew your number out, you could buy the mod.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's a fucking con, that wasn't it?
Yeah, so you could buy the fucking mod. So you pay £30 for the privilege of buying a raffle ticket to then be a privilege of getting the mod. Fuck, that's all about. For a 3D printed fucking squonker. Like, fuck that for a game. He fucking made a load of money off of that.
Oh
Fuck
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Fuck. Do you know what I mean? 3D printed monks. Sorry to. Also, Shreks are going down for Saturday and Sunday. Well, you'll see me Saturday. I'm coming home Saturday. I'm not doing Sunday. So I will be there the Friday and the Saturday. That's me.
Yeah.
So if you want to come and see me on the Saturday, you're more than welcome to. I'll be walking around or I'll be lingering about somewhere. I might have a little bit of an hangover because it sounds like everybody's having a beer Friday night.
Yeah, well, I'm driving because I only live like 45 minutes away. I'm driving up Friday morning, go back in the night time, and then come back Saturday. But I won't be doing the Sundays. So.
Just saying, who shouts "stop at" when they see a truck? You always look, don't you? See what the name is though on a stop at truck. Yeah. Do you do that? Do you see what it's called? They name all the trucks, don't they?
Oh yeah. But
It's
where
a good
are
way
you?
to entertain the children as well, to try and get the names of the different ones and how to pass it.
I mean, you got them at my old place. They used to have a depot literally right opposite our place, so you saw them every day. So to start off with, it was just like, ooh, what name? And then after a while, it's just like, you're driving like a dickhead, mate. Just fucking.
Yeah. Book signing, yes, George. So I'm going to be doing a signing. If you want to come over and sign, it will cost you £5 for the picture,
and
£7
if
picture
you
for
wants you to sign his boobs.
Yeah, if you want me to sign your boobs, then that's £7.50.
Well, I get myself a tenner out.
Yeah.
Let's shave him for.
And if it's an ass cheek, it's 20 quid for a bloke and it's free for women.
So yeah, if you do want to sign in, I can't write, so it'll just look like a fucking squiggle. It'll look like when you go to when you go to doctors and you can't read the prescription. I have fucking no idea how they read them.
What you'll have to do then, Benny, is see if you can get anywhere a cheap stamp made. So if someone goes, "Oh, can you sign this?" It's like,
Yeah, I don't think
Benny was here.
I bet that's why it takes so long to get your prescription as well, because they ring them up going, "I've got an order for such person, but I can't read your writing."
Yeah, I can't see what it is. I have no idea what he's put.
Oh, I've got past that one because I just get mine sent to the house. It's all electronic, so that's all.
Shrek saying it's a tenner for these pictures because he's twice the height. You're not twice the height of me. You're about a fucking foot higher than me.
Yeah, but the only way you'll be able to do it so you don't look silly, you'll have to get someone to stand there, and then with Shrek, he'll have to stand about.
Yeah, like they take them pictures.
So you look like you're the same side.
You know what they do with Eiffel Tower, right behind you. Look at me, like that with him.
Yeah. I think I was the other day that Bogan's going to be there because he's got a new juice line coming out.
He has, yeah, but he's going to be there with Brent.
Yeah.
The Viking. So you get to meet him, Steve. Because obviously you've met Brent, so you'll know Brent. I'll be seeing him.
Oh, so I met Bogan, but I haven't met Brent yet.
Have you not met Brent? Oh, no, so come with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just saying security guards trying to escort you out of the expo for being drunk. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Sure.
Yeah, you mind coming with? Oh no, you're all right.
Yeah, you're all right, mate. Yeah, we'll leave you to it.
No, you'll hear a beep beep and get the forklift in for him.
Yeah,
get back.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting Brent because obviously I've chatted to him a few times a bit on his New Year thing, and so there's been a few, and I've talked to him and met him, and I know So yeah, so it'd be good. And obviously I know Bogan's going to be, so I'm hoping that I'll get to talk to Bogan this time instead of him saying, "Oh, for a piss, mate." Fucking off.
Yeah.
So yeah. If anybody else is going, just tell me what you're looking forward to. Are you looking forward to seeing people? Are you going for the social side? Or are you actually going to rest of them in chat? Are you going for the social side? Or are you going to actually meet to get stuff? Because I don't know what you're going to actually buy. I know there's a few new releases going to be going on down at Expo, which will be good. So usually they do have the new releases out there, so you might be able to pick up some bargains, but I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. Because when I went, I was a bit of a newbie, so I'd sort of got 250 cards and give 3 out.
Here we go, like that past the stalls.
Yeah. Just that's what I'm gonna get, one of them card flickers, so I can just walk past them and go. Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? That.
Yeah.
Nick's going for the beer. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a beer with you, mate. You're buying.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing is with some of the, obviously this one's going to be a little bit different to how it's been in the past, but I found that I went the one year, didn't have much money, and walking around going, oh, I wouldn't minded that. So the following year I'd saved up and I took like 400 quid, and then I come back with over 300.
Yeah, I took.
There wasn't really much there that.
No, I did the same, mate. I took 150 down to buy some stuff, and I bought £30 worth of juice off of what is it? Off of Empire Vape Co.
Yeah.
Cheeky fucker. Then turned around. Do you know what he turned around to me and said? You can fucking review it. I've just paid 30 quid for the cunt. No, I'm not going to review it. I paid for the bastards.
The I forgot I was going to completely say now.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, it's just the amount of juice that's there. That's you will find that they do some good deals because everyone's competing for everyone. So you could go up to someone and get 300ml bottles for like.
Yeah, these some deals if you want juice and that lot. So just to say, it sounds like going to be a great expo social wise. I think it is because people have not seen anybody for that long. Do you know what I mean? And there's people that I'm going to see Brent and Bogan. Brent will be like, I opened me up, you're all right. And Bogan will be like, oh, the fuck's him?
Yeah. I think for me personally, I think the Friday is going to be more of a social side, meeting everyone. And then I think on the Saturday, I'll probably have a bit of a nose round. I think.
Yeah, definitely. And Nick, you're not the Messiah, just a very naughty boy.
Well, on the Saturday, the wife's coming up, and Ian's coming up to mine, and then we're all coming in the same car. It's his first
what did I tell you about swinging? I told you Steve's into swinging. They're all coming in his car.
No, we'll chuck him in the boot. Give him his car.
Yeah. You didn't hear that here. So if Ian goes missing, and Ian above the clouds, if he goes missing, you know where he is. He's still in the boot of the car. They've got him chained up with a gimp mask on.
We'll get back on the night time going, I'm sure we forgot something.
Yeah.
Or in the dungeon.
Yeah. Get away.
Yeah, he's just a dirty boy. So yeah, it's gonna be a good thing, and I'm looking forward to meeting people.
Yeah.
Yeah, just getting my duck merch ordered this week. Want to make sure I stand out like a sore thumb. Yeah, there's not wrong with that, mate. Not wrong with that. Like I say, you'll see me walking around. I'll be inconspicuous. You won't see me with a selfie stick like that. I felt a right dick last time. You've got a whole thingy, haven't you, Steve?
Yeah, I've got all my GoPro stuff.
He's going professional.
I've got that. Then I've got myself to do the whole vlog thing. I've got myself a chest rig light, so I can just to save me carrying it. But that,
nice.
Once you get into the halls and that, I'm going over to the old.
I have got myself. I'll be doing it on my phone, but I've got this.
Oh, you got a gimbal? Oh,
I have.
I don't trust myself one of them because I'll end up trying to film something, press a button, and it'll stop.
I feel like I've got nunchakus though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you start doing that, and your camera goes flying across the expo.
Yeah. So I've got that one. Yeah, looking forward to carrying Graham back for a few shandies. Are you not going, LJ? I met LJ on my first October one. He was at the Blitz Enterprise one. I haven't got the UK Mixing Show T-shirts. I've only got my Venny Vapes one and me Northern Union Vape Show one. I was going to have, because he's going to be on there, he's the Benny Tech Service T-shirt, but they made it a little tiny fucking bird there, and I'm like, I don't want that. I want a fucking full-on T-shirt in the middle, Benny up top, and then Benny Tech Service in the middle, so they haven't done that one yet. Yeah, you won't notice me walking around going, hey up, all right.
Well, I've made sure with like my selfie stick, so if I do a little vlog thing next to Shrek, I can just hold it.
Yeah, I'm going to bring my step stool for anybody, because what is it? It's just as tall. He's flat cap, to be honest with you. He's not that much shorter than.
Well, it's all right with the GoPro, because I can stick it all the way up like that, and then bring it up on phone to see what I'm filming when I'm talking to Shrek. Like.
Yeah.
Might need a droid for Shrek.
Yeah. Everybody says Nevins, you'll be doing that for me, because he's saying that he's going to be carrying Graham home. I'm a right lightweight now. Just don't take it the wrong way if I get a bit handsy. He'll enjoy it. He's hung like a donkey. He's hung like a donkey, apparently. That's all I've been told. That's all I've been told.
Did he tell you that? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think everybody's told everybody that is. Yeah. But yeah, I was quite shocked when I saw Flat Cap when I met him. And he was like, fucking hell, you're tall.
Yeah, I'll be doing that to everyone because I'm vertically challenged, you see. So.
Dav saying, does anybody know if there's any tickets left for the expo? There will be, I would have thought. It won't be sold out, mate. It won't be sold out.
Well, I'm still getting...
I did see a post the other day where they were saying that tickets are still on sale, and that was Friday or something, so yeah.
Are they 15 quid?
I'm not sure. They're normally round about that, but I'm not sure this year.
Daff, are you? Do you know Cloud Cartel UK? Maybe because he's got a ticket from me, but he's got a ticket as well. He's bought a ticket, so he might give that away on his show or something before Expo. So keep an eye out on that because he has bought a ticket. But then I said, look, I've got one still left, a VIP one. You know, the press pass one.
Yeah, remember doing it the one year. Bought my tickets on the Sunday, and then the Wednesday I got 4 free ones sent through the post. Like I could use on like the Wednesday, Sunday. It's just like.
Yeah, I keep getting text messages saying that there's only thing £15 for 1 day, 25 for 2 days. Cloud Chuck is saying you'll be able to get them on the door. I would have thought you bought them on the door before, didn't you, Steve? When you went,
I haven't. No.
Oh, I thought you bought them on the door.
There is like a normal little tickety boo thing on the side where you can.
Tickety boo. I'm a tickety boo. Oh, yeah, I would have thought you'll be able to buy them on the day. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to turn you away. We're wearing bandages on his hands. Now. No blasphemy in this show.
Jesus Christ.
It's a Sunday. Steady on, Steve. Steady on, old son. It's a Sunday. You can't say things like that on a Sunday.
As in, I had that in 2000. I bought my tickets and got one free. Yeah.
Well, I know. What is it? We're doing a load of codes. They'd give a load of codes away to some reviewers, didn't they? That if you messaged them, they'd give away like 10 codes to people that you could get them for free.
We're not big enough yet, Benny. So
no, I won't get them. We won't get them, mate. Well, great show, mate. Yeah, I noticed that. Like I say, that was the October one. They were giving. How do you get a press pass one? Graham Mabley says, well, you've got to know people to know people who to know people to get people to know people to get people to do people.
Whilst their friend.
And their friends. That's what you've got to do, mate. That's how you get a press pass. It's not just given. They used to do, if you could sort of say get it put in and say I'm a press pass, that you could, and then they'd send you one. But people are going around saying, oh yeah, I've got a YouTube channel, I've got an Instagram account, I've got a Twitter, and they're not even there. They were looking on later on, they're giving loads, because when they used to give loads of shit away, because apparently you could go in and you'd come out with fucking carrier bags full of fucking stuff.
Oh yeah.
And they'd just give you it and say, oh yeah, here you go. But now apparently you've got to be.
Yeah, when you register for one, you've got to prove that you've got a channel over a certain amount of subs, and they go and check it, and then
I did Cloud Chucker. I've got a press pass.
Yeah, me.
We took a while to get one though, because I was a bit like, oh, I better buy one. So one that I might go sick at work and to go, I would do, mate. Yeah, I'd go. You'll have a laugh. The only difference with Press Pass means I can get in early on the Saturday morning before so we can set up. I can be there to greet you and say hi and get you all coming in. I think I'm going to go out. If there's a big queue, I'm going to go out and go, give us a cloud, see if everybody just fog out entrance area. You know, like they do on, what is it
Who the
called?
fuck's that?
Yeah.
You got great hair though. But it's,
Because they do that on Stuttgart one. They all stand outside blowing big massive clouds, don't they? Have you seen videos for it when they do it? They get them right railed up on there, like.
Yeah.
So it does let you. You've got yours. If I said Benny's got one, I definitely need one. Exactly. If that fucker's got one, I'm having one. So, because say I'm Nevins for your just rock up and say, you've got to show you get a ticket sent through, don't you? So I'm assuming you've got to show that to get you print that off and show
print
it
out. Just
print it out, and thingy. So but you have to make criteria now. You didn't used to do. They give them out to any Tom, Dick, and fucking Harriet. But I very much doubt I'll get a lot given to me to review. To be fair, because
it might be juices.
Yeah, in the big grand scheme of things.
Disposables.
Well, we'll get that. You can go to Smock. If you do go to Smock, you'll get free disposables. If you want to go to Smock.
Talking of disposables, I was looking around the other day. You seen, all the big, like I said, Smock and with Tofu and all that. Doing it. Have you seen the one that Dot Mod have done?
Yeah, the Dot Pro.
No, the disposable.
I know they've done a Dot Pro.
Yeah, because they're disposable. The outer bit's made of cardboard, and then basically they've done it so you can take it apart. So the cardboard goes in there, the plastic can go recycle it, and your battery can just go in the normal battery.
Right Squads have got theirs that do it, haven't they?
Oh,
yeah, Right Squads that. Live streaming. I will be doing one. I will be doing it on the Friday. I'll probably do a live stream on the Friday for you.
It's one thing. The parking is. If you're parking in main NEC, I had a look. It was like $12.95. Well, I don't know if that was book it in advance or whatever. But I'm parking at the international train station and walking across. It's like £9 for the whole day.
I'm probably going to be stopping at the. See, I don't know how it works because it's going to cost me £20 to park because I'm there 2 days, aren't I? Because I'm there Friday and the Saturday. So at Premier Inn, I'm going to park at the Premier Inn. £10 for 24 hours at Premier Inn. So I'm going to have to book 2 days. I'm going to have to pay £20, aren't I?
Yeah.
Unless I move it from there to the Expo and park in there on the Saturday. Do you know what I mean? So it might cost me £17 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but the annoying thing about that is where you're parked, Benny, you're going to have to come out and go all the way around just to get to like basically the car park you can see from the Premier Inn.
Yeah,
car park is there, but you've got to drive a frigging all the way around. It's a pain in the arse.
Yeah, I'm sort of struggling. I don't know, because like I say, it's a bit of a thing having 2 days. I'm not doing 24 hours. I'm doing 12, 18 hours out. So I'm not gonna. So it's not gonna be. I don't know. I'll have to sort of see what.
It's not particularly that big a car park either.
Well, I'll be down early on the Friday, so I'll get a spot on the Premier Inn one. Yeah, a bit like Cedar Court, Benny, pay and reception and relieving, right? Yeah, I told you the what Witherspoons. There you go. It should go to the
atrium. Is that? I think that's the one inside the airport, isn't it? Or is that the one in the by where the halls are? I know there's one inside where all the halls are, but I don't know what time that closes.
Yeah, so I'll be definitely. We can go for a beer. I'm probably go for something to eat there, maybe.
I'm going to take a few nibbles and that because I don't like the prices they charge.
Graham, no, you don't get free parking. Yeah, I understand it's working on a 24-hour period, but if I go 24, so if I get there at 10, 24 hours only takes me to 10 next day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've still got till 5 o'clock to pay for, haven't I?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what's got. I'm going to have to pay twice. I'm going to have to pay 24 hours. I'm going to have to do. Can't do what else.
Can't you try that? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, do you know who I am, Sam?
Yeah.
And Nick's getting there at 11. Yeah, I think everybody's getting there about. I don't know what time. Does anybody know what time it opens?
Well, in the past, it's been first year I went. They opened the big metal shutter things so you can go in about 8, half 8, and then you can go and get your tickets, but wait in the holding area. And then obviously, I think it's 9:30 for VIP can go in, and then 10 o'clock for everybody else. So they normally open that bit 8 or half 8, something like that.
Right.
So I'm aiming to get there for about 9, something like that.
I think we can get in earlier than everybody else.
Yeah,
Can't we?
yeah,
We
yeah,
can get
yeah.
in early. So yeah. No, you don't get a free parking if you've. Bill, you all right, mate? You don't get free parking if you. I thought they were done, but obviously, it's Premier Inn, innit? They're going to charge it. So right, while we're on then, nice segue into that. We'll show some. Have we got any of your little Blazing Vapes shines?
I've got 3.
There we go. One of Steve's new shiny things.
The first 2 are just little posts I've seen off the Instagram of the whatever it is coming out from the old
The
Oxford.
Origin 2. The Origin 2 it is.
I think that's the only picture of it is. There's no other details or whatever. May 23rd, so that's next week. That's all the show at the moment. Looks like a little pod tank type thing, and it could be quite interesting from Oxford. And then from Vaporesso, it's been leading up now, like 6.5. I suppose that's coming up soon. Whether this tank is going to be.
Yes, I did say that they'll bring a Vaporesso, will bring something else out.
So I showed you a picture they're showing of it. That almost looks like another pod tank type thing because the drip tip looks.
Yeah, it does look like it's a pod tank, doesn't it? They'll be going on something.
There's a bit of glass going on down there, so yeah, I'm not sure about that. Top airflow, maybe.
Yeah, we'll have to. Unless you can swap it from top to bottom.
Yeah, could do.
Top and tail.
Top and tail. And then last but least, we've got the dot tank 25mm.
Ooh, very shiny.
Comes in the old black, red.
Yeah, they always do. Blue's usually their colour, innit? Blue.
Bit of blue.
Blue is their signature thing.
It doesn't look too bad actually with that nice little bit of gold writing going around it.
But it's a pod tank, innit? It's a pod tank.
Yeah. You can tell by the thing.
Yeah. Jacob, you all right, mate? It's not the same. Obviously, Dot Mod's not the same people who originally had it. As you can see, with it being price of it for £25, for $25. They're not the same people. They sold it to China. China bought them out, didn't they? The company from China bought them out. So it's not the USA side of things that used to have it. And then they kicked them all out, they kept on, and then basically got rid of them. Bit of blue for dads.
So that is for shinies at the moment. That is it. Not a lot.
Yeah, you'll probably find that after expos that you'll find that there's a lot more come out. You know, Germany won and that lot. You'll find that a lot of them have held back for expos because I know there's a few things that are coming on.
Because you've got obviously the Birmingham Expo, then a few weeks later you've got
Hall of Vape.
And that. So
So yeah, you're going to have a lot of people overpriced piss. Yeah, like I say, Dot Mod's not the same as it used to be when they first came out because it's not American now. It's Chinese. Probably wasn't American before, but it was American people that was running it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's not the same hub. Vupu knockoff, yeah, it does look like a Vupu knockoff to be fair. But I know they have done the Dot Pro rechargeable. I've seen it in a shop the other day, to be honest with you. And like I say, they're doing. Everybody's doing it. Lost Vape called theirs Mary Jane or something. Lost Vape Mary Jane. It's like a little square one. They do theirs. There's loads of them doing disposables now. To be honest with you, you know. So they just jump on market. It's where things are going. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Right, so what we'll do is we will go on to the boot sale items this week.
With a boot sale.
Boot sale, we'll find the boot sale. Hey up, it's Benny's car boot sale. There we go. And this week on the boot sale, you have got a little bit of a mech mod for you people out there. It's you can get it in brass or copper. And it's the Trishul V2 mod by Hellvape. So if you fancy a mech mod, it is a 21 700 battery. It's designed for the cloud chasers upon you. So I think this is not the semi-regulated one. I think this is the full mech mod version of it. They've got 2 left in the brass. How many got left in the copper?
Just says, click on it just says 2, so...
All right, so they've got 2 of each apparently. But for £34.95, 35 quid, if you want it, it is, it's got an auto floating battery adjustment. It is an hybrid one. No, I don't think it is the one with the MOSFET. I think this is the proper mechanical one. Is this one? It's not. So one thing's using is that the copper and brass with? They can't see you. You're holding up, James.
I know they can't see me, but it's that one. I'm just not keen on the switch on it.
Right. But it's powered by a Singeld. We've seen how it's spelled Singeld.
What's that?
Singeld. Powered by a Singeld.
Yeah.
Singeld.
Singeld.
So yeah, I didn't know, for you mech man lads out here, you might like 35 quid for a mech mod. I don't think that's bad. You get it in brass or copper. It's not the best of colours, but brass will be alright for you. You can get a few more in brass. Probably go up with your gold one, so I don't think that's too bad. 25mm. Just for you mech people out there. And that is over at Evolution Vaping, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, Evolution Vaping.
Yes, sir.
No links can be put in here. We're just telling you where you can get it from. The next one is another Hellvape one. It's one of Dean the Devil Vapor's favourite tanks over at Legion of Vapors. You can get the Dead Rabbit R-Tank for $21.99. $21.99 if you fancy this one. It is a rebuildable sort of stock coil one, but like I say, Dean raves about it, says it's really, really good. So he gets a few week out of the coil off it, so I don't know. Try it out.
Superior flavour.
Yeah, well, Dean Dream uses it all the time, doesn't he? Says it's really good. So you can get a full thing where you get 10 coils for, I think they're about 10 quid or something. So for $21.99. It's not a bad price, is it?
That's all right.
It's about 25 quid everywhere else, 26 quid, to be honest with you. I don't know what colours they've got left. I think they've got all colours in them. I had a look. I think they have got all colours in them.
You get one then, Benny?
No, I'm skint. I'm saving money. That's I'm skint.
We've got blue, gold, gunmetal, 2 left, matte black. You're all right. Rainbow, shitloads left. Stainless steel. Yes, they've got it in.
Yeah, so they've got everything except for a few the gunmetal that's running low. But
yeah, it's not too bad a price actually.
Nicky Maytard's already got one in black with the MOSFET, but don't use the MOSFET chip. So, but that is on about the
Trishul
other one. So yeah, if you do fancy trying this out, it's over there at $21.99. Which, like I say, I don't think it's that bad. Right, the next one is for all you health-conscious, germ-conscious, ones that are worried about COVID. You can get the Aspire D-Germ UV light kit for all your drip tip needs. Just bang your drip tip in there, and it's £1.99. £1.99 for this to clean your drip tips. So if you never clean your drip tips, you scruffy wash them out every now and again. But you can get this one and you don't have to bother washing it out. Just stick it in and it de-germs it. So good for COVID. You could take it down to the expo with you for $1.99. Can't go wrong for that, can you? It's a bargain of the week, is that one. Bargain of the week to keep your health and safety. 30-second operation, sterilisation kit, stick it in, UV light kills all the nasty bugs.
Nice built-in 400 mAh battery.
Yeah, and it kills 99.9% of bacteria. So if you are health conscious and you do fancy keeping your drip tips nice and sanitised, then stick it in this. And it'll clean them all up for you for £2.
You can charge it off your phone. Eh?
No, sterilise your phone.
Yeah. It looks like a suppository. Yeah, you can use it for everything, I think. You can, like say, you can sterilise your screen on it going up.
Yeah, don't get sticking it like it's got there on the end of your todger and try and give that a vertical polish. They're asking for trouble.
Yeah, Richard Kidd says, always late, I am loud. Welcome, mate. I see you removed the vape from your title, smart guy. Yeah, I did. It's a bit of a play. Do you know what I mean? You're not supposed to put your tongue in it, Benny. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, mate. But I hope it works out. I don't think they'll pull us. Live shows don't seem to get pulled, to be honest. So we had the Trish V2, we had the Deb Rabbit art, and we had the sanitising your drip tips. Toothbrush of Fairy Liquid. Yeah, but if you don't want to do all the hard work, just stick it in. It does it all for you. You don't get all the lip gunk off, but it'll sterilise the lip gunk. Yeah. In Ontario, Canada, it's 27 today. It's been for 5 days, I think. Wow. Okay, once it was 27 here, I think it got up to about 19 over there. But you might be self-conscious that you might want to sanitise your drip tips. Do you know what I mean? You could if you put your tongue in it, put my tongue in it, see if it'll clean that. Like that. Or you could try your bell end.
I wonder who's actually has done that. being with some former dirty woman and going, I better get it cleaned up.
Yeah, I better get my penis sanitizer out.
I'd have to hold it really close then. What was I going to do?
Yeah, I'd have to do that, mate. I'd have to get my mic and make a big thingy at my phone to enlarge it a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, you never know. Like I say, you might want to try it. It's for £2. It's fucking. They're about £30 when they come out.
Are they?
Yeah. Just this spit and rub does the job. Have you seen how much gunk gets on your drip tip though?
Oh yeah.
Fuck me. You take it off. I had one where I looked at it and I thought, fucking hell, it's crusted on there. I had to scrape it off.
Yeah. I mean, if I get the
I'm a
old
chisel job.
Yeah.
I'll do the old zoomy doomy on there. Is it on the drip tip here on the ice launcher? You can see because you've got all that knurling around there.
Yeah.
The amount of gunk that builds up around there after a while. So you're constantly having to clean that. But
So, anybody tips? We've got a Fairy Liquid and a toothbrush. Hip up. You all right, mate? Welcome. Rocking the merch. Just while you're on. This badge here that's on my belly button needs to be up here, mate. Not on my belly button.
No, it'll look better on the arm, actually. I
Yeah,
think.
it probably would on the arm on this one, to be honest. Get rid of that there and just on the arm there. That'd be better. So we need to get that.
yeah, they don't want everyone walking around staring at your belly.
Yeah. They're rubbing it like for a look. If you do see me, you can give it a rub for look.
Yeah. He's on about his belly, nothing else.
Yeah. It says I worked at a medical device company and manager it says you can sterilise shit, but it's still shit. So does anybody else, how do you clean your drip tips? Usually just run it under water.
Yeah. I normally run it a bit of hot water and then I just get a bit of towel and stuff like that and just sort of give it a bit of flossing sort of thing.
Bit of flossing. I have got a sonic cleaner. Do you know how many times I've used it? About 5 fucking times.
Yeah, I've used mine a few times.
I just put it under the tap and give it a wash and then get my blue towel and give it a clean.
The blue towel.
I could do with a new sonic cleaner because that's shit. What I've got.
Yeah, I just got a cheap
Yeah,
one.
I'm
mate.
going, and then I didn't do the trick, so it
No,
ends up about 3 times.
Exactly, mate. I've got the same. It don't seem to do fuck all, to be honest with you.
I used hot soapy water in the sink and just leave them.
Exactly. In fact, I did that on my when I did the steak and cheese thing. It stunk. So I put my this in some soapy water, my N.U.V.S 22, and my drip tip, it took some fucking. I left it in for a week. It took some thing off at top of it.
Yeah.
You did different designs. These different designs. There's one with badge there and one with badge on corner. But I think this one with the Northern Union Vape Show wants that badge taken from there and just sticking on sleeve. That one there. So, and I just got a Benny Vapes one with a badge at the top. So it's just a walk around expo with something on. So nice. And while we're on, do go over and check out while we're in. Do go over and check our sponsors out. We have got the Cloud Cartel UK. If you want to get some coils, very nice coils, come in a little pot like so. Nice little thing with what's on the bottom. It tells you exactly what it is on the bottom.
Yep.
So if you want to do that, if you go over and use Benny 10, you'll get 10% off. So go over and show him some love. Go check his coils out. Also, while we're on, we've go over to Hip Hop Juice. He has got a sale at the moment. You can stack your codes. So you get some off of your e-juice, you get some off of your accessories off of him. You can stack them. You can use all the codes that are on there. You can use them to get your juice. You can use them to get your coils. You can get your tanks. Stack them all up. Use them. He's got a sale on at the moment. So, yeah. So, go over and check them out. And if you use N.U.V.S, you get 12% off. I don't know if you can stack that one against it, but you get 12% off of his normal stuff. So, go over to Hip Hop Juice and see what we've got. And like I say, if you do want some merch, go over to Company MG. And just type in all one word, Company MG, and it'll come up top on Google. Click on it there. You've got Cloud Cartel. You've got myself on there. Go have a look. See what we've got. Find some merch to walk around the expo with. Yeah,
Too much cake.
Too much cake. I love the cake. Grandma says, put the Benny Vapes logo on the back at the top middle shoulder blades so people can see without being in your face. Yeah, stick it on my back. We're like a target then, won't I? Look at that cunt.
Yeah.
When you're walking around Expo, he's got a target on his back. I should have done that. Shouldn't I put a target on back?
Yeah.
So like I say, how do you clean your drip tips? That's what I want to know. Tell me how you clean your drip tips. If you don't clean your drip tips, you're a dirty get.
You dirty.
You dirty boys. You dirty.
Yeah, so that should be good. Like I say, go back to the expo. I ain't got particularly that much money, but I haven't bought anything recently because I'm gonna see what's what at the expo.
I haven't bought a great. Do you know there's nothing that's tickling my fancy at the moment? Nothing.
Mm.
Yeah, we could play it Follow My Leader. Yeah. Put it on my forehead. Do you know, we're going to do that. Yeah, I've got some stickers, I can put it on there. Yeah. Be like Deadshot. Yeah, there's nothing that floats my boat. Honestly, there's nothing at all that's floating my boat. That one. Probably the only one that I do fancy is the Dead Rabbit Max. Which is the bigger Dead Rabbit. I'm fancying that when it comes out. But other than that, even mods and mods, I'm not.
No.
Do you know, it's like, what do I... Because you want to buy stuff for your channel, but you don't want to waste money to do it. Because obviously, I get a little bit sent through to me. I got a lot of juice and, don't get a lot of hardware and that. But it's knowing what to buy. You'll have this, Steve, James, knowing what to buy that you're not going to waste 30 or 40 quid on something that you're never going to use.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like the new G-Class type of thing. And guys, I like the look of it. I can't see the justice of just paying for review. Well, compared to, let's say, the Hammer of God, I wanted one for my own personal use anyway, even though I ain't used.
Well, to be fair, the chip in the G-Class is the same chip in the one that's in the IPV, whatever it is that I told Josh to get. It's exactly the same chip, just watered down. It just hasn't got everything unlocked. But it does exactly the same thing, except from it's a bit more locked than the G-Class 2. So I'll probably I want to get a stand from Brett while I'm there.
Yeah, I'm definitely, because I think it was at the last expo he was there with a load of his stands, and I said to myself, right, I know where the stand is now. I'm going to go and have a look round everywhere else, and then pick myself one up just before I go. And then I was halfway home, and I was just like, oh, 100%. So, yeah, I'm going to go and check out because he's got quite a few that I like the look of. So I definitely want to pick myself one up.
Yeah, Cloud Chocolate's the SXJ750J SX750J chip. It is, and like I say, it's on the MVP, whatever it is, the fucking IPV, whatever, Pioneer for You thing. Something would pay for a good Purge mech mod. He would pay for one.
They've been there in the past at the expo. They're not really had a massive stand, but they're another one that's not on the list.
Rogue isn't there either, is it? Because Wick Addiction, who's a juice company out in Wivensey, they tend to share stands with them, so they're not going either.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting to have a good look round and see.
Well, we'll talk about more because it'll be a week before next week, so we'll have a look and see what everybody's there. We'll have a look in depth of what people is. Might get a guest on next week as well. While we're on to see to have a little talk about it. Hip Hop says the Dead Rabbit 3 RTA coming in for testing. Might be all right. I hope it's a little bit bigger. I hope it works a little bit better. I know Mike Vape's got 2 new RTAs coming out. He's got one definitely from what they call Thunderhead Creations.
Yeah.
He's got one from there. He's got one from another company that he hasn't mentioned yet. So that's what he won't let you know what the second one is or who it's with. But he's got another one. He's got 2 coming out. 2 coming out.
Yeah, because he's worked with Typho and Yacht Bike.
He's worked with everybody, hasn't he? He's worked with Yacht Vape. He's worked with Watofo. Has he worked with Vandy Vape yet? I'm not sure on that one. But he's worked with a few companies that have brought tanks out for him. I don't think he's done that. He's done Vandy Vape yet?
I think he has.
Wasn't the Iconic?
Oh, the Iconic from there. I know there's a Gua 2 coming out in the Gua 18650.
Yeah, it's in the box there.
All right, there you go. So he's worked with nearly all of them, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? So I think Thunderhead Creations is the only one that hasn't worked with, which is that. They come in a little box like that. It's nice.
Yeah.
Come like that.
He's got that coming
out. Honestly, mate. No wonder he can afford an house down in Florida.
Yeah. Well, he was the first reviewer that I ever met on the first show.
Because
that was when he bought out. He was on the Typho stand, and that's when he bought out the first recurve. So I went there, and it was him that sold it to me, and then got the old picture taken, and he signed the box. I don't know if I've still got it somewhere.
Yeah, I turned round to him and told him that, do you know, he brought the... All right, mate. Speak to me tomorrow.
Yeah, got the old one.
Oh, look at that. Mate Vapes here. What is it? He was at the expo in October. I missed that bit. I got him on camera with me, and I forgot to. I was that nervous. I forgot to turn the fucker on. But I told him his tank were. I told him when I first got it. I thought, well, leaky piece of shit. That was the intake, and basically the O-ring had come off the glass. I changed it to bubble glass from the straight glass to the bubble glass, and the O-ring on the bottom had got stuck to the straight glass, and I hadn't realised, and it was leaking from the bottom. I'm thinking, this is a leaky piece of fucking shit, is this? And I told him that, and he went, what? And I went, no, mate, I'd lost the O-ring off the bottom. It was stuck to fucking straight glass. So, yeah, he was like, what? What did you say?
Yeah, claim to fame you got punched by my Vapes.
Yeah, he likes vodka, doesn't he? Vodka and cranberry.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
He's not there this year. He might be in October. He says he might.
Is he not going? Is he?
No, he's not going to this one. Like I say, Bogan's going to be there. Dimmy and Thingy's going to be there. I don't know who else is tipped to be there.
I haven't heard anyone else. No.
So there's supposed to be a few people there that I don't realise that are famous. You know, Geordie Vape Man probably be there.
No, I don't think so.
Well, he will be, because he'll be going to fucking awards, won't he, on Friday night? To get his award.
Yeah.
So yeah, so there'll be a few people there. It'd be nice to meet people. It'd be nice to meet people that I've talked to and been on shows with that I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Apparently, Elton Duck said Benny had a leaky intake MTL. The top cap against the tank creates a wick and draws the juice out of the top cap. Grim Green's not going. I think he was on about he might go in October.
Yeah, he went to the last one.
Were he at last one? I know.
Yeah.
I know. What is it? Were there? I saw. I tell you, what I saw. Bryant Vapor Chronicles. Saw him. I saw. What is it? Was there one? The one that does the coils with the long hair.
Kent.
He was there.
Twisted Messes.
Twisted Messes. He was there. I didn't see Grim Green. I don't know where I couldn't see him. Mike Vapes were there. But he's going to South Africa. He's going to South Africa, right? They're going to a South Africa vape show with Bogan. Bogan's away for about a month. He's a bit like Dimmy. They're doing it all. They're going to loads of shows. He's doing loads of shows. He's back for about 5 days. He was saying on show with Grim Green over there, he's back for about 5 days and then fucks off again. So he's out for about a month.
Yeah, that was at the last expo. Grim Green and let's call it. And then Mima. G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. Cloudchucker met Steve Kennedy there one year. Yeah, he was there with. He gave SVA World a fucking Kennedy.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fucking hell. He said, "Oh, you can have mine. Have you ever tried a Kennedy?" No. I said, "Here, take mine." Fucking give him it. Like, fuck me, that's all right.
Uh-huh.
I'll be doing none of that this year. They'll be like, "Fuck off." Yeah. We've made no money. Graham Howley went when Ruby Roo. I used to like Ruby Roo.
She's just. I don't think she's reviewing anymore, is she?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, Bogan is a globetrotter.
Yeah, because they get certain company that will pay their flights and everything, don't they?
Yeah, of course they will. Yeah, a lot of them pay for their talent job lot, don't they?
Mm.
I'm waiting for my invite to the one that they're doing Dubai.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to pay for my ticket and my hotel to Dubai, I'm more than free to do that. I'll go. Ain't got much chance of that as meeting fucking Pope Anna, really.
Yeah, probably.
In fact, I've probably got more chance of meeting the Pope than fucking being invited to one of them.
The old poop.
The old poop.
Poop.
I tell you what, did you watch? What is it? Late Night Vape Show last week. They had Mike Haynes.
Yeah, I caught the end of it.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy. Is that one? I'm looking forward to meeting him as well. He's
Yeah,
him and his son are
I'm
coming
looking
down.
forward to it. Yeah.
And have a chat with him. Be nice to meet up and have a beer with him. So he'll be there. But it'd be nice to meet some people that I've met that we've talked in chat that come in week out. It'd be nice to meet them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hip Hop's already gone, Benny. Better ask when he's on. Oh, what, to send me to Dubai?
He's got connections.
World of Vape, they do London as well. Yeah, Sloan went to that one. He said it was shit. He said there was nothing there but fucking disposable. He said he walked around in about an hour.
But I still think that at that point when they did that one, it was still a little bit dodgy with the old coming.
Yeah.
So it's relaxed a bit more now. But
Yeah. Cheers, mate. I'll hold you to that Swamp Thing. Definitely pick me up in your private jet.
yeah.
Yeah, Scuba and Munchkin should come over, but I don't think they will do. It'd be nice to meet Scuba. He's a funny guy. Yeah, it'd be nice to meet Scuba, but I don't think he'll come over. But yeah, what Sloan talks about, he said the World Vape thing. He said he walks around in a. Dave Fisher's. I've watched Blazing review on the Geek Vape B100. Got one coming from work.
Awesome. Let's do.
They're releasing a new one out of the Geek Vape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just keep teasing it, don't they? So, like I say, you'll see some new releases down at Expo, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I went the 1 year, and that's when they released the Asgard, the original Asgard. They went the 1 year. Particularly that was the year I didn't have any fucking money, doesn't it?
I did apply to. You could apply to be on a reviewers list on Geek Vape. So I sent my filmer thing out, and I got on like, oh yes, thank you very much. We'll keep you on the list. If we do want to work with you in the future, we'll let you know. And I'm like, yeah, right. You won't fucking work with me.
Yeah. It was their first one.
Grandma, it was their first one. They will learn from it, I hope. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit far for me. He's going to London. It costs too much to go to London. You just can't do it. I can't fucking.
No.
I couldn't go. It's too far to drive in the day. It's too expensive to get a train and back.
Yeah.
And it's, do you know what I mean? It's just not. It's just not feasible unless you're going to stop over. So it just costs too much.
Yeah.
There was
I would like to have gone in the past when they did Vape Jam.
Vape Jam, Vape Jam was supposed to be really good. Yeah, a few of them went down Vape Jam, didn't they?
Obviously, it's not
really good.
I don't think it's as big as the Birmingham Expo, but I'd still like to have gone to that.
Well, it was Vape Finder that did that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They had a few reviewers down there doing that one. So, anyway, it is going on to that time. Mick and Bill will be on shortly on the Late Night Vape Show, so do go over and show them some love. There's a new thing I can do. I need to talk to Mick about this because there's a new thing that I can do. Is I can, on this show, link to their show, and it'll just, so you don't have to go from chatting here, it'll just go automatically over there and transfer everybody over.
That's good.
So it's like a partnership thing that you can do. So each show who's on after them can recommend you going over there, but you've got to be a trusted thing. You've got to have over 1,000 to do it. So I can transfer people over there. So I'm going to have a word with Mick and Bill to do that way. I don't have to shout out, so I just say, right, after this show, there'll be Late Night Vape Show, and it'll just go swap straight over. So we'll drop off, and they should drop on if you wanted to stop around. I think that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going to look into that. So, yeah, do go over and see Mick and Bill. They're on now. They'll be on in about 3 minutes. So, hopefully I'll have a guest on next week. Hopefully. I need to approach them first. See if they'll come on. We'll talk a lot more Expo next week because we'll go through what you're going to take, what we think you should take, what you should have with you and things like that. We'll show you everybody that's going to be on there. We'll talk about all the things that are on there, what to go look for, where we're going to be and things like that. So we will see you again next week. We will go around and say goodbye. So we will say goodbye from JP.
Thanks for having me on, Benny, Steve. People in chat, you've all been stars. It's been nice and clean. It's nice having a nice chat. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up on the way out anyway. So we've got 40 people in and still only got 20 thumbs. So they all count. So that's me for tonight, and I'll pass on to Steve, sir.
Thank you, JP. It's always good to have you on here. Thanks, Benny. Good show again. And thanks, everybody in chat that has joined us. Like Benny said, join us next week where we're going to have a bit of a... I know we talked a bit about it tonight, but we're going to have a bit more of an Expo special next week. And and don't forget, you can catch me and Ian tomorrow night on the Laid Back Vape Show. No Josh, because his TV's gone kaput, so he's having to use his computer as a TV. But typically his new ones come in Wednesday or something. So
what, new computer?
Eh?
New computer?
No, new TV. So
well, I think that was an excuse because he wanted that big 75 fucking inch TV, didn't he? So I think he's gone like that. Fuck it.
Yeah, he's poured water over the plug or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so join me tomorrow night at 7:30 over on the Laid Back Vape Show. Benny.
Right, so like I say, thank you very much for everybody joining in chat. It's been absolutely fantastic. Do go out and check out our sponsor, which is Cloud Cartel UK. Use Benny10 for 10% off. Also, go over to Hip Hop Juice, show them some love. You can stack the codes at the moment. So you've got e-liquid codes, you've got the accessories codes, you've got the mods and things code on there. You can stack them all up and use them all at the same time. You can stack them, so go over. I think that finishes on Wednesday. Like I say, go over Company NG, get some merch if you fancy some merch, and do it like I say, hit the thumbs up on the way out, would be much appreciated. Go over and show Mick and Bill some love and say we've sent them. So we'll see you next week. Bye.
Ciao for now.
Bye.